Okay, welcome back. Today we'll do a hands-on exercise on Salesforce validation rule. So we'll take few examples and execute it. So what are the examples we'll do? So we are going to write a Salesforce validation rule for account data quality. That means in the account object, when we create record, we'll ensure some of the fields are having data quality. So what are those fields? First thing we'll check. The validation rule will check account record if industry field is left blank. Okay, so that means we don't want to save an account if the industry field is blank. Okay, second thing we'll do, we'll check if the website field is provided and not following a particular URL pattern. URL pattern means like this is a URL pattern www.google.com http colon double slash github.com, right? Similar URL pattern. The third thing we'll check the phone number field. Okay, the phone number field is not blank and removing all non-numeric character. For example, while you write phone number, you may put a hyphen. Okay, that hyphen will not consider. You may put a bracket. Okay, that bracket will not consider. Removing all non-numeric field if the exact number of digits are 10 digits long or not. Okay, this is what our data validation rules for today. Okay, so yes, we will take the help of AI as well to generate some formulas and all. Okay, so because we are in the age of AI, right? If we are not leveraging AI for our work, we are not doing the right thing, because AI is now part of our life. So even while doing this validation rule, we'll take the help of AI. Okay, so let's move forward and do. Now, what I'll do, I'll go to setup. All the things are on the account object. Okay, because we are going to ensure the account data quality. Now we'll go to object manager, then account object, then where is validation rule? Should be here. Here is validation rule. Create a new validation rule because we do not have any validation rule now. So I'll say account fields validation. Okay, but you can give any name or you can provide a description. So in this case, let's say this is my description. I can simply copy paste. Yeah. So always provide description. It's a good practice. It will prove you are an experienced developer. If you are not putting description, even though you are writing supersonic validation, still you are lagging behind. You are not proving yourself an experienced developer. Okay. So now we'll write the validation here. First thing, because we are going to do three fields, right? One account industry field, one website field, one phone number field. So three field when you are doing validation, ideally when it's multiple fields, we either use or operator or use and operator. In this case, I am saying either of these field validation is not satisfied, I am not going to save the record. So either of these fields, I'll go and write or operator, not and operator. Okay, or. So what is my first validation? First validation is very simple. The rule will prevent user from saving a record, either update or insert, whatever, if industry field is blank. Okay, so I'm checking there is when you say blank. Okay, always check in this function. Blank means it's a text. It's not a numeric or something. It's a text type thing. And also there is a is blank field, is blank, function over here. Just call is blank. Okay. Then remove this expression insert the field. Insert the field means in account we know it is the industry field we are looking for. Let's move and set industry. Okay, and insert. So it may not insert properly if your cursor is at the not at the right position. You can just change it. Let me do it quickly. Okay, let's do the syntax check. It's saying field industry is a pick list field. Pick list field are not supported in certain functions. So with each blank, directly industry field will not support. What you can do, you can also use a text. There is a text function here. Customer text function. You change it to text. You will easily find it. Okay, this one will use. So I'll put my cursor here. This time I am putting my cursor at the right place. Text, select. Okay, adjust it a little bit. Industry just bring inside text. Okay, I think we are almost done. Check it. You see, no error found. So I'll put a message here saying that uh, the account record will not set if industry field is blank. You can put it. Your error message is your choice. I'm just putting. I'm saying first account record will not save will not save if industry field is left blank. Okay. So it's saying top of the field, top of the page or field. So if you are doing only for one field, if you are doing only for one field, better you make it field. Okay. But in this case, we are doing for three different fields. One is industry field, one is website field, one is phone number field in one validation. That's why I will go and do it top of the page, not field. This selection I'll only do when I'm doing it single field. Here I am going to do three field, so I'll do top of the page. Okay, then save it. Okay, so yeah, so generally no, the description we kept, it's a little big. So remove some of the things. I'm just blindly removing, but you can do a logical remove. Okay, logical remove means a meaningful description you can give. So now our validation rule is set, and you make sure this is active. If your validation rule is not active, it will not work. Now go ahead and create an account without industry. Let's say I am coming here and trying to create an account. Let's say Google. Okay, but I have not selected the industry field. Industry field will be somewhere here. Here is the industry field. You see, industry field is now blank. I am trying to save it. What happened? So it got saved even though I have not provided the industry. But why? Because technology automatically got selected because of some reason. Okay, that's why maybe some other role is running which is setting this industry to technology. If I'll set it as blank, uh, set it as none, and trying to save, you see, I'm getting my error. Account record will not save if industry field is left blank. Okay, so somehow while creating that, okay, it got set. Maybe some in my work, maybe some other rule is running which is setting it. That's why. But generally, if it is blank, it will throw the error. Okay. So our first rule is done. Second rule. Second rule is a little complex rule. This rule will prevent user from saving a account record if website field when not blank, doesn't conform to a standard URL pattern. That means if you are not providing websites, it's okay. This validation rule will not work. But if you are providing a website, but the website is not in the proper format, okay, it's not looking like a URL, then it will throw the error. This is a very complex validation rule. It's not that easy validation because it requires regular expression or regex. Okay, for this reason, we'll take the help of ChatGPT or anything or any kind of uh, any kind of AI chatbot you have. Okay, so what I'll do, I have a easy chatbot here, Prayas chatbot. So what I'll do, I'll go here and click this Prayas chatbot. The Prayas chatbot URL is prayas.com. Okay, prayas.com. You can you can sign up here and create a user and then sign in. Or if you don't want to do all this hectic work, simply do a sign in with Google. So I'll do sign in with Google. It's similar to your chat GPT, nothing else. It's saying that, okay, you want to start a new chat, click on new chat, or you want to do existing chat, you can do. I'll start a new chat. Okay. So now my prompt is ready. What I'll do, I'll go here and say, just simply copy this rule, say that, okay, this you copy it and say that, please create, say, please create a Salesforce validation rule for the below requirement. Okay. So now I'll click on this. Always remember, yes, this chat GPT and all are part of our life. We will use it to increase our efficiency, but always don't do hard rely on these things, because sometimes your chat GPT and all these things will not give you correct result. Okay, we got it. So now what we'll do, we'll bring this. Okay, we'll bring this. This is our regular expression saying that my website, if it is blank, it will not consider. If it is not blank, it will consider the pattern of the URL. Means the URL must start with HTTP or HTTPS, or maybe sometime www, like that. It should end with, here you see a dot operator. Your website should end with a .com, .net, or dot click or something like that. Okay, so simply copy it. So because you can always try and understand this regular expression, but considering the time we have, so I am not going into that detail. So first condition is done. So if you want to put a second condition, you always put a comma, then copy paste whatever we have. Okay, so you can do little adjustment here. Just put it Control Z. You can always do one thing, if you are not able to do right formatting over there, you can come here and do the formatting. Do the formatting in the sense, let's say this is the under. Okay, so I want to put all the things inside and now my formula is properly formatted. Now I'll go and paste. You see, okay. Again, when it is coming here, no, it is not adjusting properly. But just remember, this is the new piece of code we have added here. Okay, up to this point. Now save this. Now you go back to your account. This account which we created Google, right? Now not having a website. If it is not having a website, I am trying to say it's fine because you have not provided any URL. But if you are providing a URL, let's say I am saying just Google. Just Google is not a URL. It should be www.google.com or https.google.com like that. Okay? Just trying to say. You see, the account record will not save if industry field is left blank. So what mistake we have done? We have updated the condition, but we have not updated the error message. So in the error message, we have to put the website need to be in a URL format. Okay, now save it. Now try here again. This time you see it's saying the second part. The website need to be in URL format. Now I'll go and say that okay, I want to do like this. HTTP google.com. Okay, this is a proper format. It will work. Okay, now try to save. Okay, that means website validation is done. The last thing we will do this phone number validation. Okay, so for this, let's copy this. Again, move to price.click. We'll say help me create a Salesforce validation on below requirement. Okay, now I'm putting it. Let's see. So how easy it is. So just think about in our earlier days, 5 or 4 years back. Okay, how we do the struggle to write a validation rule. But nowadays all those things are there. Just you have to put it all the things in place. Okay. So here is your validation rule. Just copy this, and I'm not trying to explain it because you can always see that it's a regular expression. It is saying that it will accept 0 to 9 all digits. Okay, if any other things like any special character, it will replace with you know it will replace with not blank exactly. It will replace with nothing basically. And if it is not 10 digit, all the digits are not 10 digit, it will throw a validation. This is what it means. But it's a long session for regular expression, so I'm not able to cover it entirely here. So I'll go here, edit. Now come here. If you already having something like this, you have already formatted things. You can just put a comma over here because you are adding a new condition. Okay, just put it here and just make it little bit formatting. Now all the things are in place. This is for our industry. This to this for website, and this or condition here is for phone number. Okay. So now copy all together and put it here. So we will not do the mistake last time we did. So we will add a third one here. A phone number need to be 10 character, 10 digit length. Okay, let's say uh, phone number needs to be 10 digit length. Okay, so let's save it. Okay, there is a problem here. So come back to prayers. It's a can you solve this error? Okay, so you can say there is no reg replace function. in Salesforce. So that's why first time it did a mistake, but second time it has given us a correct formula over here. Okay, so we will go and copy that formula. It's a little complex because in other programming language that right replaces graph, but not in Salesforce. That's why it was getting confused. So not a problem. Actually, we are not doing anything. We are just copying it from there. Okay, I think we are almost done. Copy. Okay, now do a check syntax. Okay, there is still a problem. So why these problems are coming? I believe because of this comment line. Uh, do one thing. I mean, this comment line is just for our explanation. I believe we can remove it. Okay, let's try again. Now do a check syntax. Yes, no error now. No error found. You can see here. We can save it. Okay. Now let's go and try it. So in our account over here, just go to the phone number field and try to put 9-digit number. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 9 character length. Okay. Try to save it. You see, phone number need to be 10 digit. Okay. Just put another one 5 and try to save it. You see, it got saved because it is 10 digit character. Okay. So what happens sometimes someone put like this bracket, then like this. Okay. So your phone number sometimes look like this. This is a valid phone number actually, even though it's a bracket and hyphen is there. So it's a valid phone number. Our regular expression should allow it. Let's see. Yes, it allows. You see, so that's what our objective was. So we are trying to remove all the new non-numeric characters like bracket, hyphen, and all those things. And after that, it should be 10 digits now. So we are done for the day. I believe you would have learned something from this session. So I can tell you this Price.quick is very efficient in Salesforce coding. It can do your Apex coding. It can generate flows. It can generate validation rule and all those things. You can try this. Um, yeah, as I was saying, almost all the 3 points we have covered. We are done for the day. We'll see again in some other episode with some other requirements. Till then, goodbye. But if you like this video, you can share with your friends. You can subscribe. You can do a like or thumbs up. You can put any comment you like to share with me. Also, don't forget to subscribe. This helps us to do a lot of things for you. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.